Welcome back to the definitely not biased power rankings. New year, new me. Same NFL as the Chiefs are coming into form late in the season to go on their Super Bowl run. This is Finned Up. Happy New Year's. Let's get into it. Honorable mention to the Miami Dolphins. After starting the season 2-6, the Dolphins have since gone 6-2 and need to beat the hapless Jets in Week 18 and have the Broncos lose to the Chiefs in order to secure the 7th seed in the AFC. Am I, a diehard Dolphins fan, getting my hopes up only to be disappointed? Yes. The Dolphins had a commanding win over the Browns with backup quarterback Tyler Snoop Huntley. I have earned the right as a fan to have them sneak into the playoffs, get my hopes up, and then get emotionally and spiritually crushed when the Bills blow them out on Wild Card Weekend. Don't take that away from me. Number 10, the Washington Commanders. With a win over the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Football, the Commanders have secured a playoff spot in their first 11-win season since the early 90s. Jaden Daniels played well in this win that went to overtime, throwing 3 touchdowns and rushing for 127 yards in all but securing his spot as Offensive Rookie of the Year. He threw an absolute laser to tight end Zach Ertz to win this one in overtime, and it was a thing of beauty. Left hand up. Number 9, the Cincinnati Bengals. For all of the issues the Bengals have, Joe Burrow and receivers Jamar Chase and T. Higgins aren't one of them. They had the most stupid and the most fun of all the Saturday games with their overtime win against the Broncos. Both teams tried their best to lose it, but the Broncos were much more successful in that regard. Joe Burrow broke the record books as he had his 8th straight game with 250 plus yards and 3 touchdowns, and the Bengals have won 5 straight games. If the Dolphins don't get the 7th seed, then I want the Bengals to get it. I think that's fair. Number 8, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs bounced back after a rough loss against the Cowboys and completely smoked the Carolina Panthers 48-14. A good sign for Oregon's national title hopes as there were ducks on the field in this game. Baker had another great one, while the Browns definitely aren't regretting their decision to get rid of him for Deshaun Watson as he threw 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, and only had 7 incompletions. The Bucs are officially back in the driver's seat of the NFC South, and they just need to beat the Saints. Number 7, the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are 11-5, and 4 of those losses came against the Vikings and the Lions. The Packers looked like they were going to get blown out by the end of the third, but they clawed their way back into this game late, being down only 2 points with 2 minutes remaining. Unfortunately, they couldn't complete the comeback and fell to their division rivals. The Packers will be the scariest 6th seed we have seen in a long time. Number 6, the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens ruined Christmas for everyone in Houston as they beat down on the Texans 31-2. This was an absolute masterclass from the Ravens both offensively and defensively. Lamar and Derrick Henry ran all over the field, and outside of the safety, they played flawless football. A much maligned Ravens defense has been playing much better as of late as they shut out the Texans offense. I still don't trust the Ravens in the playoffs though. Number 5, the Philadelphia Eagles. Even without Jalen Hurts, the Eagles bushwhacked the Cowboys 41-7. Kenny Baby Hands Pickett actually had a pretty good game before he got hurt in the third quarter, and third string quarterback Tanner McKee came in and threw 2 touchdowns of his own. Saquon Barkley eclipsed 2,000 rushing yards in this game and is about 100 yards away from all-time single-season record held by Eric Dickerson. And Saquon needs to be in the MVP conversation. He's just that good. Fly, Eagles, fly. Number 4, the Minnesota Vikings. Just give Kevin O'Connell the Coach of the Year award right now. 14 wins and revitalizing Sam Darnold's career is incredible work as they swept the Packers at home. I know I give the Vikings a hard time on this channel, but KOC, Darnold, and receivers Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison are all incredible, and I think they are fantastic. My issue with the Vikings is Brian Flores' defense. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. That defense will melt down when it matters most. I am a Dolphins fan. I seen it. All right, I seen it. Number 3, the Detroit Lions. Speaking of the NFC North, the Lions are still really good. Their offense can put up points with the best of them as they scored 40 in their Monday Night Football victory over the San Francisco 49ers. They whipped their McDonald Worker-led defense into shape in the second half, holding the 49ers to really 1 touchdown and then a garbage time score late as Kirby Joseph picked off Brock Purdy twice. There's no team I want to win the Super Bowl more than the Lions other than the Dolphins, but the Dolphins ain't happening, so let's go Lions. Number 2, the Buffalo Bills. The Bills mollywomped the Jets on Sunday, and the only thing stronger than my hatred for the Bills is my hatred for the Jets. This game was over when the Bills went up 40-0 at the start of the fourth quarter. Tyrod Taylor had 2 garbage time touchdowns to make it look more respectable, but really this one was a blowout from start to finish. And yeah, the Jets suck and the Bills are very good. This isn't the year they beat Kansas City in the playoffs though. It's not happening. Sorry, Bills Mafia. Number 1, the Kansas City Chiefs. That's right, the Chiefs are back at number 1. I had them at number 1 for most of the year, but some of you bullied me, so I took them out. The Chiefs are 15-1. Locked up the 1 seed in the AFC, and are officially rounding into championship form as they completely dismantled the Steelers from start to finish on Christmas Day. The Chiefs are going to three-peat. We're all going to hate it, but it's happening, all right? Accept it now. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this one, be sure to check out some of my others. Happy New Year's, and I will see you next time. I love you all. Bye.